Get Goose, L the Alchemist here. After completing my project with Shimyaza, at least the first four phases that I jumped in with, it opened up another door, the totems. And I got to witness seeing things consistently and then having omens and synchronicities that had like shown that it was like them reaching out to me, and I got to have a conversation with JS and Barbie Garrett and how their experiences were quite similar too with working with Shinyaza, and then that opened up the shaman, dark shaman path where you work with the different power spirit of each animal. And so I've started my own little totem, and I had to start with the goose.
Goose, get goose, 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 get loose, 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 flap those wings, goose, goose, get goose, goose.
The goose is spectacular. At first it was halfway a joke. In one sense, because I've always loved geese. I have a dance. You've seen the dance move. I have a music video coming out for the goose. I truly have always found geese to be funny. Like when I see them flying on together, at first, it's really cool because it's a team in that sense, where you take your position as you're flying around and to know your position, to be able to help all else around you. But as the goose, you have to know, have you been following your whole life? Have you been following people in their footsteps? And you haven't really looked out for your own self? And then, have you chosen where you want the nest to be? Where you want to go? And who you want to be around you? Because geese are very territorial. And once you know who you care about, you know who you'll stick your neck out for, And when I did my evocation of the Great Goose, it was a feminine, just very feminine. And because figured it'd be something masculine, but it was like a mother goose. And I remember it was like I was sitting at this like river, and it's dusk. And I'm just sitting there calling forth, and then all of a sudden, out of the river, the big old neck comes up, and then you got that conversation. And another aspect about the goose is the resilience, and I think that this is one of the biggest lessons I was able to be instilled with me, because I've been working more than I've ever worked. I've been pushing content more than ever. I've been finding out where I'd like to be in a year from now. I've been able to see how much endurance I've been able to build, and how much resilience that's actually helped me really build as well. And the goose brought all these things into my attention and really asked myself those deep questions, like, where do I belong? And what do I need to do to be able to find that true place to call home and make the nest? They're really incredible. I guess you could say they're really impeccable creatures. Goose, goose, goose. And so every time I hear them, not only is it a funny reminder for how much laughter and joy to have throughout the day, because when I hear them, I start laughing. I have friends that start laughing when they hear geese. Some people make you think that they're just disgusting, but really, they are some special animals. I was chased by geese. This is a great story I must tell really quick. I'd always walk home in middle school with my friends, and there was a river that had two sides to it, and there was like a little narrow, like very slim, long pathway goes between these two lakes. So you could go across that to keep going straight to get, to our destination way quicker. But the thing is right in the middle, there was like this little river that ran through it. So you'd have to go fast because there was a goose, eggs and all that there. And one time I was running, and I wish we had it on camera because my face, I was terrified. And I was like, "Ooh," and like the goose is right behind me flapping and it has talons going at me. It was terrifying. Seventh grade, so I'm smashing Twinkies and I'm running, so it's a situation. But yeah, ask yourself, have you been following? Are you flying your own direction where you want to go? And get goosed. If you'd like to, before my music video drops, if you'd like to be featured inside of the music video, go ahead to my email, realkururanekuru. I'll be sure to put it, and you can send me videos. I prefer high def or 4K if at all possible. Of you just doing this. Ellie Alchemist, blessings to you. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe and get goosed.
Get loose.